Thought I'd give a little update on the house, what I've done. I made a truck rack. Recaulked some of the windows. I won't show you that because it's not too fun. You can't tell, but we cleaned the doors. We are, well, taking out some walls right now. Wasn't part of the plan, but we got some permits for a truss modification and crawl space repair. It's a bit different than when we started, that's for sure. A lot less walls now. Our biggest goal is to get rid of that. It's supposed to be a beam. We're going to turn it into a nice 3-ply beam. We're going to put another one right here and another one over there. So this will be a really nice stable floor. Once that's done, we can start repairing the walls like that. That's no good, is it? Obviously, we're redoing the entire layout. This truss is going to go away because it doesn't meet minimum height requirements. So there's going to be a wall right here that supports the cutoff truss. And it's going to support this cutoff truss as well because it's currently just hanging there. There is nothing supporting that truss. It is dead weight, which is fun. It's been like that for decades. So there's going to be a wall here. That means this whole staircase needs to be widened out this way, about a stud's width, maybe more to make it a little less narrow. This is all going to turn into a master suite. So these walls are going to be gone. Bigger bathroom, walk-in closet, big bedroom. We have some problems with the chimney. It's been leaking right there. So all of this siding has rotted out. There's other problems with the chimney, but this is one of them. So we're going to re-side that from the inside. Termite damage. You can see on that joist right there and all along here and up these studs. Pretty severe termite damage. We've got to replace the bad wood. This chimney has a rusted out firebox. This is not supposed to be a load-bearing firebox, but I think it is. Had some engineers over. None of us can find a lintel, so all this brick going all the way to the top is probably just held there by mortar. I'm not sure what we're going to do to fix that. That's a floating wall. Don't know why it's still standing, but there was no stud underneath there anyways. There's all rot, so gotta repair that wall. And there's rot all along here too. The entire house. This is what happens when you don't use pressure treated wood along with a sill plate. I mean, pressure treated sill plate with a capillary gap underneath. The problem here was actually that there's water on the other side. There was dirt buildup. So we installed a French drain the entire way, and I'll go show you that in a little bit. But as you get back here, we still got to replace all this stuff. Over here too. All the way around. It's definitely less bad over here because there's no sitting water outside, but there was no pressure treated wood on the bottom. So any moisture that comes through this slab, and of course there's going to be, it just seeps up, and eventually we might be able to leave this. It's not too bad over here, but we'll go outside. We got a footer drain now on the entire upside hill of the house. So lots of water came down the slope, got into here. Even when the gutters were working properly, this used to get it away from the house a little bit. It doesn't do anything because the water just runs right back into it. So we needed to install a French drain. So there was a ditch all the way down to the footer, all the way along the house. This used to be dirt, now it's gravel, and it'll go underneath. There is a pipe wrapped with geotextile fabric, non-woven, and that goes along all the way over here. Grass has grown back decently well. We never even seeded. I don't know if it's even grass. It comes out here. We take a hard 90 And since the whole entire property is sloped, we can just daylight at the end. We're probably gonna do something better here. I imagine this is gonna go all the way down there eventually someday when we want to get some other drains for the garage. Not sure if we're gonna need to do that though for a while, if ever. So that's what we've done. This is a lot more work than I ever thought it would be, and it's difficult, and I have to learn things and go past my comfort point, but it's a great learning experience and I'm excited to keep going.